The BC government is proposing major changes that it hopes will discourage family violence and encourage separated and divorced couples to settle disputes outside the courtroom. The changes have been 4 years in the making and are meant to make children safer and put their best interests first. A News Legislature reporter Shachi Curl has more.
Were you a failure at the one most important relationship in your life? Were you?
The last time the BC government changed its laws governing family relations and child custody was the late 1970s. About the same time, landmark movies such as Kramer versus Kramer gave everyone a glimpse of how nasty those court battles can get.
Did you have to be so rough on it?
You want the kid, don't you?
In the last 30 years, rules that effectively turn parents into adversaries when it comes to child custody haven't done much to make the delicate task of settling family disputes much more constructive, which is why the province is now proposing a major overhaul.
It was last reviewed in 1978, and I think it's fair to say that we have seen tremendous social change take place.
Among the proposed amendments, changing language to make things less adversarial. Instead of using words like custody and access, court orders might refer to guardianship and parenting time. Also, making the best interests of the child the only consideration when it comes to settling parenting disputes, and offering more options to resolve conflicts out of court, something this family law advocate says has been a long time coming.
Oh, definitely overdue, but I think that they've probably had a better chance now of getting it right.
The new laws are also meant to make children safer when their parents break up by looking at a family's history of violence if one exists and scrutinizing civil and criminal proceedings that could have an impact on a child's well-being. Changes that draw parallels to some of the worst cases of mass murder on Vancouver Island.
In the last 15 years in our province, 153 people have died as a result of domestic violence, and many of those deaths are people and women and children that have been involved in divorce. Anna Adams, Gurjeet Guman, Sunny Park, all of these women were in the process of separation and divorce and child custody.
The government is looking for feedback over the next 4 months. You can weigh in by going online to the Attorney General's website, where the proposed changes are laid out in detail. In Victoria, Shachi Curl, A News.